On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the guys. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside, Clinko. Damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s hard. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Southside, Clinko, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
Hit Cat Cade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s and talking about
what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clinko, throw that.
Up in the skate zone, cause it's out tomorrow. I'ma pack a car, I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, bring it up. This will reach up, so let it take up.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than my. Get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey, Master! Taking back, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Luxonessa, up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
No Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the visiting team and the Philadelphia Eagles. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Jackson now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Taken right to the air. That's caught. Devontae Chan. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And team, Brock, you're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects All the stakes of each and every game.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Dump off, caught by his back. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, Allen has him on the quick hitter. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Allen now on first down. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end beneficiary.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Third down, here's Williams. Finds him on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
Working from the gun, Williams. And this one is launched down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
These guys finish off their opening drive. Extra point converted by Gay. And these guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Caught, nice game left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34.
To throw again, it's Allen. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Stopped by Deion Henley.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's a screen for Achane. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hits. That defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained, to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Allen going to throw again. It's complete. This is Nguka. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. To the air again, Allen. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. That's Mayer, he's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Second down carry for Achane. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
319! Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Allen setting up to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Allen on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. Fourth down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll go. Allen. He connects downfield. And they get this down to the 28. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oh, Allen loses it! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some pop.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Williams to throw on first. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
319.
From the red zone now. Yet another grab for Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Williams on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going deep down this side. This is caught inside the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Tootin now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Complete to DK Metcalf. Rolling into enemy territory. Still fighting forward. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys cut into the way. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 32. There's the shotgun. They'll give it to Achane. This is ahead for about 5. A play made by Jacob Parrish.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Tootin now on the return. Escapes a defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Williams to throw. Chased out to his right. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a first down.
First down, Williams. Get some space around midfield. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
A gain of 30. First down, Chicago.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now they send their back in motion right. First down throw by Williams. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
In the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Williams. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Complete to Mason Taylor.
Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson has the Chicago touchdown.
Henderson, ball carrier. Touchdown, Chicago.
Gay to add the extra point.
For the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors, 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
56, 56. 319. Alert. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's a gain of 5.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. First down from the 42. Play action now, Allen. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to Achane. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Finds his back, H.N. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Trying to run it in, H.N. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
2nd and goal. That's a 5-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And dose of the hurry up here.
3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Looking to throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Incomplete.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points. It literally went right off his hands.
From his end zone, Williams taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again here from the end zone. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to make it up to about the 11-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Williams to throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, Chicago.
Williams on 1st down. On the move, hit it right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 5.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. These guys down by 7. First down from the 42. Williams from the gun. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here he is to throw. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the the chains. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Complete to number 85, Mason Taylor. It's a gain of 10.
Look to throw it.
First down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Has his man. It stops. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the result. Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air yet again, Williams. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. First down throw by Williams. Cut near the goal line. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Chicago.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Line up the design keeper. Going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 2nd and goal. Williams with a sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. He's going to keep this one. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Their road to the Super Bowl has come down to this play. Need to convert here on 4th down. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on down to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, Pete, that is so deflating as an offense. Such a long drive. You know you're going to go for it on 4th down. And what a shame. All that effort, it goes for naught as the defense comes up with a stand. It gets off the field.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Yet another grab for Goddard. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just 1 step and 1 trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.